Right guys, time for experiment number 2. Actually it's number 3, but experiment number 2 with the camera chase drone. Yesterday I flew it, the bottle, with behind my big vintage model, and the camera stopped working, so you can't see it, which was a shame because it was really gentle and it would have been nice gentle flying even if you couldn't see the model. However, thinking about it overnight, it suddenly occurred to me, and let me show you. Suddenly occurred to me I've got a little glider on the shelf. So here's my little glider conversion. I've balanced it, taken the weight out of the nose and balanced it with the hat cam, sits on the top. It's the same line for the moment, and it just passes through a tube. I've got 2 tubes. This one's on the CG, which is where I'm guessing it should be, and then I've got one further forward. The benefit of the little glider, I've increased the dihedral as well, as you can see. The benefit of this is if it doesn't want to climb, I can take the tail plane out, turn it over, and that's in its looping mode, but it essentially just kicks the elevator up quite high. And the other advantage is if I find it is lifting too much or flying uncontrollably, I'll just cut the wings off and make it a much smaller wingspan. Now, when I've finished experimenting with that, I'm going to go back to the bottle cam. The bottle cam has been modified, did it this morning. So I put 2 cardboard wings on, CA'd them to the winglets, and I've given them some dihedral, and I've also put on these sort of flaps at the back to create a sort of a lifting section wing, to lift it that way. So again, that would be interesting to see how that performs. So I'll have a go, seeing as I had the strings on the little one first, and then I'll go back to the original, because doesn't that look rather sweet? Somebody asked, could I turn it around and put the camera in this side? Probably yes, but I'd have to re-engineer the camera mount and what have you. So just for the minute, I'll leave it as it is. So let's go up and try this one first of all, and find a volunteer to launch it, because I think the big model would just have pulled this off the ground quite nicely. But I've got the little electric glider again, which obviously hasn't got an undercarriage, so yeah, we'll need somebody to hand launch. Okay, let's go in. Next scene you see will be the camera on top of this aeroplane. Okay, now this is a huge experiment. We like huge experiments, as this plane hasn't flown before.
Launch together, but it's coming straight at you, isn't it? That's the. I don't know if you've considered that in this master plan.
Well, I can't avoid that, can I?
No.
Can't avoid it.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, go.
That didn't go so well, guys. The ride was a ride from hell, so I'm going to reduce the wingspan of the little. There it is. I shut the throttle. Hopefully the plane is still flyable.
I don't know. I think I'm more nervous than you, Cliff. That's the problem. Right, when you say yes, I'll
You'll know when.
Yeah.
When I look away now. That's a shame. It was going really well, I thought, but then I had full left rudder and it went into a right spiral. I had full left rudder, it wouldn't pull out, but for a minute it seemed quite stable, so I think the Lidl actually shows promise. And it also seemed to be flying behind the model, which was good. But I'm probably broken the tow plane, so we'll go and have a look and take it from there. All good fun. This is the third attempt, so I've shortened the lines, I've given the glider a bit of nose weight.
That means you're going to have to move even faster.
Yeah. Looks like the model suffered a little bit of nose damage this time. Side split as well. I might try and repair it because I want to try the bottle, don't I? Costs you too, Cliff. I think, guys, I've mounted the camera back in the bottle with wings. So I've repaired the glider, a couple of splits in the fuzz, that's all. So yep, we're good to go with the bottle. And I'm back to full line length as well. So we'll see how that goes. Well, it's a lot smoother, guys, but it's still hanging down completely behind the model. So it smoothed it up. I just took off the flaps on the wings, so it's just got wings. And with a bit of luck we'll get some glimpses of the model. Try low pass. Yeah, much more stable. Good. I call that a success, guys, but the camera's not recording, so it's not on, but it seems to balance quite nicely. I'm going to try lighter strings next and possibly shorter as well.